We love to rant, from the heart never relent. This is the Tottenham supplement, money well spent. Feet stomping, heart stomping, ready for the event. Chasing glory every moment, heaven sent.
Hello, it's been a little while since I did one of these, isn't it? A little walk along rant, and yeah, it's Crisandro, of course, and yeah, it's not the best of days, as you can see from the sky above me. I thought it's going to be quite an interesting viewfinder. Just going to do a quick one because I might just do a longer one when it's all confirmed, but it looks like it's pretty much confirmed. It looks like Thomas Frank is going to be the new manager of Spurs, and as you know me, I'm kind of cool with that. I'm alright with it. I mean, ever since the whole big thing happened, you know, we had to get a new manager in, and we had to kind of I know you're right. We had to act quickly, and we had to get someone installed. So I'm cool with that. I'm not happy with the management, sorry, with the message that it sends out. The way that Postecoglou was sacked. I'm not happy with the precedent that it sets. That, you know, and I've already talked at length about that. Whether you agree with that or not, I'm just using facts. Feelings don't matter at all in this one bit. So it's not. Sorry, my hair's a complete utter mess. Wearing headphones all day is not a thing, especially when you got wild hair like me. But so I will do a longer video at some point, especially when it's all confirmed. And it looks like it has been. It looks like it tentatively. I just want to wait for the announcement. But it's just only address, especially certain members in the group, just where my head was at. Obviously, as you would have seen in the initial announcements, that I was angry. I was livid. I was lashing out. I was full of hatred. I was calling for the likes of Levy to be sacked, and I still mean it. That tipped me over the edge. I mean, I had my 3 bits of tangible proof that Levy was bad for business, or bad for the club, and that was one of them. Sacking a man who's won you a title, a European title, all because you didn't like the fact that he was pretty much running things in terms of the football club. I'm sure he wanted to instill the idea that a high league finish is better than Europe. I'm kind of convinced that's probably what's happened. That it wasn't going to be that's why they were unhappy with the idea of ditching the league and going for Europe. That's why they were unhappy about it. And yeah, that's what seems like what happened. And yeah, and that's why they got rid of him. Whether Levy was fully behind it, because I know the full statement was, you know, this is a unanimous board decision. It doesn't really matter. So once they got rid of him and the manner of it, I was upset with it. So yeah, and it just seems that the people who are so eager for Postecoglou to be sacked and who are pretty much celebrating Postecoglou's sacking, I mean, people like me who had invested a lot of time and a lot of energy into a manager who I believed in, that I knew would win us trophies, actually, and in the end I was vindicated with that. And the fact that he gets sacked, I don't know why I was not even allowed to just kind of like let my energy out to mourn what I know I've lost. And I have lost something big this, you know, from that last season. And I don't know why I was not even allowed to mourn that. And that's, I don't know if other people were in my shoes or whatever, but I know a couple of people were angry enough, you know, in the group when that happened, to be inboxing me, and they're still livid. And I know exactly what that feels like. You know what I mean? And the fact that there's so many people who wanted Postecoglou gone for their own ends, didn't matter what it was, and the expectation was for me to just get over it, literally get over it, and just move on. When for the whole season they've been on Postecoglou's neck non-stop for spurious reasons, as well as maybe reasonable ones. It did not matter what it was all about. You know, they hated him, they wanted him gone, and that was literally it. You know what I mean? And yeah, and the annoying thing is that I put up with all that crap, put up with all of it, and let them have their say and whatnot. I didn't get in the way of that. But the very moment that he's gone, I'm just expected to just be fine and just. I think the words used from one person was get over it. Well, not saying get over it, but literally along those veins, that same vein, get over it and back Frank when he comes in. And I just had like 2 years non-stop of anti-Postecoglou rhetoric. And yeah, I'm just supposed to turn off my emotions like that and just back them because they got what they wanted, and that's the important thing. They got what they wanted, and I should. It's a case of, it's almost like a, what was it? You know, okay, I've won. Stop mentioning the fact that I've won, and just do what you can to ensure that I am happy. That's literally what the message is coming out. So I needed my time to mourn. I still haven't fully gotten over it, but I'm on the right track. This is a man who won me my first trophy in 17 years. I'm not just going to just turn it over. I mean, maybe other people are like that. They turn off their emotions and their connections just like that. Me, no. It's going to take a little bit more than that, and that's literally the kind of journey I've been on for the last few days. And obviously, it's still going to take a little time. I mean, football's a fast-moving business, so yeah, it will take a little bit of time. But at this point in time, it's just a case of still working through the kinks. And I was just kind of surprised I wasn't allowed to have that kind of movement. But anyway, thanks for listening. It's just a quick little moan, as it were. I will do a longer video and we'll talk it through. But I just want to let you know where I was next. So if Thomas Frank comes in, welcome Thomas Frank. The 11th manager in 22, permanent manager in 22, or 23, was it 12th manager in 24 years under Levy. At least at some point, someone's going to work out what the actual constant in this whole mess is. And it's only the manager that he keeps sacking. Thanks for watching. Come on, you Spurs. You'll take care.